Welcome to On the Record. I'm your host, Radio Raheem. Now, for those who are new to this On the Record, this show where I go to local record store, they get CDs, DVDs, vinyls, whatever they got. I take you with me and I explain what I got. Simple concept. Now, on this episode, I'm showing you my recent buys, stuff I got off the internet, stuff I got from some record stores, stuff I got from whatever, gifts, like just my recent buys. I'm going to do a couple episodes of these this season. So without further ado, let's get into it, y'all. All right, we're going to start with the only CD that I just got recently. This is Solange, A Seat at the Table. One of the greatest albums, in my opinion, of all time. Definitely one of my favorite R&B albums. Definitely in my top 5, maybe my top 10 for sure. This album is like speaking to everybody. Black is speaking of the Black experience in America or in the world. Don't Touch My Hair. You got songs like Mad on here, Cranes in the Sky. Great features on this album. Great songwriting, great production. Everything about this album is just great. Master P did a great job with the interludes on this album. Like, there's nothing bad about this album. This album is a masterpiece. This is a masterpiece. And I don't want to throw that word around like lightly. This is a masterpiece. Like, this album right here is for everybody who's Black. You know what I'm saying? You know that how Issa said it? She's rooting for everybody who's Black.
Who are you rooting for tonight?
I'm rooting for everybody Black. I am.
That's what this album is. It's rooting for everybody who's Black, and it's telling the Black experience in America for sure. All right, we're going to get to these vinyls. First vinyl, Lucky Day, Painted. Now, this is also one of my favorite R&B albums. It's definitely in my top 10, and that's a lot because I listen to a lot of music. Every song on this bad boy slaps. This dude is giving you so many different styles of R&B too. He's giving you the up-tempo. He's giving you the love ballads. He's giving you the fuck boy type songs. He's giving you everything with this album. This album is just great. For it to be nominated for a Grammy, you already know it's going to be great because they only give Grammys to the same 4 people. So for this to break through, that's how you know it was fire. That's how you know, because, they give it to the Beyoncés, the Adeles, the Taylor Swift. Not saying these people don't deserve them Grammys. This definitely deserved the Grammy, though. I play the hell out of this album. I listen to it at least once a month. Love You Too Much is a song I play a little bit too much. I ain't gonna hold you on that one. I know every word in that song, even like the parts when he's speaking at the beginning. Like, I know that song word for word. It is a great album. Painted by Lucky Day. If you have not listened to Painted, listen to it. Next album, Giveon, Take Time, and When It's All Said and Done. Those are both his EPs. This is just a combination of both of them. This one has Like I Want You, Heartbreak Anniversary, Favorite Mistake, Stuck on You, all the hits, All to Me. Like, he's just that guy. I ain't gonna hold you. When I first heard Giveon, it was a song called Garden Kisses. I thought Sanford changed his name. and was going by Giveon. I was like, oh, okay, Sanford changed his name. That's cool. I was like, this still goes. You feel me? Sanford's still that guy. Come to find out, it was Giveon, a whole different person, but he still makes great music. Giveon's gonna be around for a while because he has a talent in making heartbreak type of songs that aren't like, Adele. They have a little more tempo to them, and it's a guy singing it, so it's coming from a guy's perspective. Great album, great EPs. I got this from Amazon, so if y'all want to know where I got it from Amazon. Also, I got the Lucky Day from Amazon. So yeah. Next album, Lil Simps, Sometimes I Be Introvert. This is the rap album of the year, in my opinion. It probably won't be nominated because it's all politics. But this album right here, from start to finish, is just amazing. Now, it's a longer album, but it's not like a longer album that makes you be like, why is it so long? Like when Drake's album came out or Kanye's album came out, I'm like, why is it so many songs? That album, I'm like, man, this is just so great. I wanted to see Little Simps live. I didn't get a chance to see her live. Weird story. I bought tickets for Absol. I mean, I'm a fan of Absol. I was going to see Absol because she was opening for him. This is a while ago, and I didn't look at the little asterisk that shows like, oh, what dates are gonna be on there. So I just bought it, for LA. Absol was on 2 LA shows, and I just bought the ticket, and I didn't even look, and she wasn't there, and I was sitting there waiting on her to come out. Nick Grant was there, and then I was like, all right, Lil Sims is next. I'm sitting here waiting, and she didn't come. But besides that tangent that I just went on, this is a great project. Again, I think it's the hip hop album of the year. This is nice to hear an album by a woman that's telling like a story. Like, I think there's a place for the booty shaking music. But I also think there's places for albums like this. I think albums like this need to get more love, more press. Hip hop album of the year, though. Said what I said.
I said what I said.
Next album. Bam! That's that Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. One of the greatest albums of all time. Album so good, she could show up an hour late to a show and people still go. Album so good, she don't even need to put out another album. Album so good, we act like Unplugged never happened. Like, this album is so great from start to finish. Like, Lost One, X Factor, Doo-Wop, Superstar. I used to love him. Like, Nothing Even Matters, which oh my gosh, that song is so fire. That might be one of the greatest R&B songs like ever. Like if you haven't heard this song 9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10, you ain't black. But if you haven't heard this album, you need to go listen to it. This album is superior to so many albums. Like I rate albums on how good they are on the scale of, is it better than Miseducation? Is it on that level? That's how I rate albums, like R&B albums. Is it on Miseducation's level? Concept album, I'm a sucker for concept albums. If y'all haven't known, I am a sucker for concept albums. This is one of them. Now, I don't know how the Fugees are going to be able to do a tour, you feel me? She starts out this album dissing Wyclef on Lost One. And we still quote it to this day. You might win some, but you just lost one. Like, people quote it and they don't even know where it's from. It's from Lauryn Hill. She bodied him. Like, an R&B singer bodied him. She showed, like, I got them bars. If you want them bars, I got them bars. And she did it in a way that, like, it seemed like a classy diss song. I used to listen to the song, like, all the time and not realizing it was a diss song. That's how good the song is. And that's how, like, unproblematic. She's not calling him a B word or a C word or a dumbass or anything. Throw in, insert cuss word. She's not doing all that. She's just hitting them with the facts and just straight up bars, dissecting them. Bam, 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 bam. Like, that album, Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, is a classic album. If you haven't heard that album, we can't talk. Click off my video, go play it. And I don't really advocate for clicking off my videos, but click off my video and go listen to it. Last album that I just got a few days ago. By the time you guys see it, it will be a month ago. Apologies in Advance by Sylvan LaCue.
All I wanna do is be the best me. All I wanna do is be the best me. All I wanna do is be the best me. All I wanna do is be the best me, possibly.
Now, this album spoke to me. Every song on here slaps. This album is like an AA meeting, and it has like little skits in between. People are talking about certain things like being more selfish, being grateful, being the best version of yourself, which is a huge point that I needed to do. It's basically about 12 steps of growing and becoming a better person. It's about accepting your life, accepting stuff that happens, accepting your mistakes, accepting who you are, accepting everything. And this album spoke directly to me. I had to get it when I found out it was going on sale. Sylvan is one of my favorite rappers. No cap, he's one of my favorite rappers. So yes, I am biased when it comes to talking about his music. But this right here is a project that, especially for me as a black man growing up in America, at the time that this came out, your boy needed it. And this hits on so many different themes on this album, like Best Me, being the best version of yourself, head games, being in your head and like, wondering like, are you good enough? Empathy, come on now, we all need empathy. Selfish, being more selfish. I need to be more selfish. Like that's what it's saying. Guilt trip, you already know. Grateful, like I'm trying to be grateful for everything because I still to this day have a problem of accepting things and being grateful for what it is. I always look like, all right, what's next? What's next? How do I improve? Not being grateful for what I got, Product of my environment. I am definitely a product of the Deep Valley. Shout out to Oceanside. Perfect imperfections, love and sacrifice. You gotta accept who you are. This album is a blueprint on doing that. Shout out to Sylvan. I couldn't wait to get this album, man. I probably might not open this album. I'm probably not. I'm probably gonna order another one because I saw that he still has some for sale. I'm gonna order another one if there's some available by the time I get paid again. Because this album is just that good. I honestly want to frame it like it's one of them albums. And with all that, this has been your boy Jamal Radio Raheem. This has been On the Record. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. All that stuff that YouTubers tell you to do, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. And I'll talk to y'all on the other side. Y'all already know what to do. Peace out.